Jesus Christ, you scared the fuck out of me.
Who did?
You did. I forgot your ring.
See, told you I was ugly, you didn't believe me. Well, if you're not ugly, well, I'll just say that.
See, the hanger's not really worth it. They give you 30 minutes to complete the mission. I've been going at it for the last 8 minutes now. Or I got 8 minutes left on the clock. Seven and a half minutes on the clock. So this mission's going to end up having taken me 13 minutes to complete. And all I'm getting for it is $10,000. Right? And it's not even 10 grand in the bank. It's $10,000 worth of product in the warehouse that I'll have to spend a half hour selling it. Which means that it'll be an hour's worth of work for 10 grand.
The cargo's in the cargo bay. That's what it's for, as you know, because of course you put it there.
So yeah, 13 minutes. 13 minutes it took me. And it only got me one stock. For 10 grand. And 5% bonus. On 8 stocks, which is $4,000 bonus. So if you think that took me like, let's say 15 minutes per run. Right? I got 8. So that's 2 hours worth of work. 2 hours. And then if you put in a half hour for the sale, 2.5 hours worth of work. For $84,000 hardly seems worth it. Considering
Hey, babe, this dangerous animal thing costs
100,
up to 5 million.
150 minutes worth of work for only
Yeah.
84,000 bucks. I feel like I can get $1,000 a minute doing my sightseeing.
Yeah, you can.
So technically, the sightseer is more lucrative. Did you hear Zach? What a fucking guy, eh? Did you hear? I can't do sightseer, it's too hard.
I know.
How? How the fuck is it hard? You watched me do it a million times. Does it look hard to you?
But did he do it with you? Like
No.
when you did it, did he do it? No?
Mm-hmm. But it's like, he doesn't need, like, you shouldn't need me to. You launch it, you pull out your phone, you figure out where the package is, you take your helicopter to the package. You grab it, you jump back in your helicopter, you find out the next package location, you go to it, grab the package, jump back in your helicopter, find out where the third package is hidden. Jump in your helicopter, fuck off, go and grab it, jump back in your helicopter, you're done. How hard is that? The puzzles aren't hard. Flying a helicopter isn't hard. Navigating the GPS isn't hard. So what part of that is hard? He says he can't do it, it's too hard. What part of that is too hard? I don't get it. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know what you did with my headphones, but do you know what you did with my headphones?
What headphones?
My black ones that Michaela took home. They were in that pile there when you cleaned it all up. And I haven't seen them since. I thought maybe they'd be in this bag with all the VR business, but it's
no,
not.
I know where they are.
Where are they?
They're in there on that shelf way back in the corner, but you won't be able to get in there.
Whereabouts on that shelf? Whereabouts on that shelf?
In a bag, maybe? Or just on the shelf? That's where I put everything. It was right here by there.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is
Yeah.
really isn't
Look,
worth
look
it.
how much money you got this morning. You had nothing.
So like the hanger's not even really worth it. Zach thinks that this is his big money pit, and it's like, it's not. You
What the hell is he wearing?
Oh, it's an oxygen mask.
Oh.
He went scuba diving. But yeah, Zach thinks like this is like the most lucrative thing going is this hangar, and it's like, it really isn't. Sightseeing is a lot more lucrative than this bullshit. Because if you think about it, I got 2 hours in those 8 shipments, right?
Uh-huh.
Plus it'll take me about a half hour to sell. So if you think about 2.5 hours, it's 150 minutes. Well, at 150 minutes, you're only getting, what was it, 83,500 bucks?
Mm-hmm.
So that's less than $1,000 an hour, or less than $1,000 a minute. I can get $22,000 in about 10 minutes, which is $2,000 a minute. So if I can make $2,000 a minute, or less than $1,000 a minute, obviously $2,000 a minute is going to be a lot more lucrative.
Yep.
So as far as I'm concerned, that bitch ain't worth a goddamn dime. That's not a money maker. I mean, it'll make money, sure, because it doesn't cost you nothing to steal the cargo. And then you steal the cargo, and then you sell it,
It'll
and
make
you
you
make
money, but eventually, like not right away.
It's not very. I mean, it's lucrative in the sense that now that I own it, it's not going to cost me anything
Right.
other than the utilities. It's not going to cost me nothing to supply it, but the amount of time it takes to supply it, and the amount of time it takes to sell it, and the amount of money you get for your sale. There's faster ways of making money than the hand. Zach doesn't look at it that way. He just looks at it like, oh, I can make a killing in here.
He looks at it like I want money now, but he doesn't understand.
And he doesn't understand that sometimes it's not about how much money something can make for you. Sometimes it's about how fast can it make money for you. Holographic sight for the assault rifle. Cool. They want me to purchase this MOC so that way I can start taking advantage of all these upgrades that I've researched in my bunker, but I have no intentions on buying one anytime soon. I would rather buy a facility first, and then I'd rather buy the Avenger. The Avenger can do everything the Mobile Operations Center can do, but the Avenger can do 1,000 things more. On top of that, it's a fucking airplane. Where the MOC is just a transport truck. It seems like everything, he can't do anything for himself. Like, everything is too hard, everything's impossible, everything is, it's like, dude, you need to change your attitude, please. If I can do it, get her done. At any fucking cost. Like, that's something that I've learned playing this game is if you're gonna do something to get her done, you fucking do it, you get her done. At any fucking cost. Necessary. Figure it out, like look at this shit, ready?